Hi student, again we are here with our same topic differential equation. Now in the part of solution of differential equation today I am going to discuss with you our last topic of the solution. It's a first order linear differential equation. It's our first order linear differential equation. Today I am going to discuss with explaining some problems which are belongs to our linear differential equation. Then first of all first of all I am going to tell you what is our first order linear differential equation. Any equation of the type it's a dy dx plus p y equal to q. Any equation of the type dy dx plus py equal to q, where p and q are function of x. This is our standard form of what is first order linear differential equation, where our y is dependent variable and x is our independent variable. Also we can write down our differential equation in the form of dx dy plus p x equal to q. In this case, where p and q are function of y. Look, we have two standard form of linear differential equation. First form is what? It's our dy dx plus py equal to q, where our y is dependent, x is independent. Second standard form is dx dy plus px equal to q. In dx dy plus px equal to q, here is our x is dependent, y is independent. P and q are here function of y and p and q are function of x. Now look, how can we solve, how can we get a solution of this types of first order linear differential equation? Just suppose what is step we have to be used. I am going to be discussed with the steps which we have to be used to solve our first order linear differential equation. What is our first step? Our procedure steps is in first step we are going to write down our linear differential equation in linear differential equation. We have to write in standard form. Write linear differential equation in standard form. After converting in standard form, in second step, what we do? We are going to find what? Our integrating factor. Now look, what is our integrating factor? How can we find out integrating factor? It's a IF. Our integrating factor is we are going to calculate by e to power p dx, e to power integration of p dx. What is our p? P is the product. It's a py. It's a function of x. It's a product with our dependent variable. In second step, we are going to find out our integrating factor, e to power integration of p ds. And third, solution for the standard linear differential equation dy dx plus py equal to q is, what is our solution? In third, our solution is given by y into e to power p ds, that is integrating factor, is equal to integration of q into e to power p dx, means our integrating factor dx plus c. We can also write or y into if, because this is our integrating factor, is equal to q into if dx plus c. In last step, we use our solution. How can we get our solution? Y into integrating factor is equal to q into if dx plus c. Look, this is our solution there. Now, this is our step of solution. I am going to explain with you one of the take some example with you to get the solutions of our integrating factor. Now look, what we have to do? Start with one of the problem. Our first problem is from our NCERT exercise for the differential equation, find the general solution. We have it's in standard form. What we have? It's given dy dx is plus 3y is equal to e to power minus 2x. Look, we have to solve it. We have to find its general solution. Look, how can we find out its general solution? First of all, look, we have to check it's in our standard form. What is our standard form? We are going to be compared with this is our standard form. Dy dx plus py is equal to q. Now, what we have compared with? Then we have p is equal to 3 and q is equal to e to power minus 2x. Now we have the values of p and q. It is in our standard form. We have p and 3. Then our first step is what? We are going to find out its integrating factor, if. It's our integrating factor. How can we calculate? It's given by e to power integration of p dx. E to power integration of, what is our p? It's a 3 dx. Integration of 3 is what? It's a 3x. Then we get e to power 3x. Now we get our integrating factor e to power 3x. Our first step to write down in standard form. In second step, we are going to find out our integrating factor. Now, what is our solution? Solution is what? Y into our integrating factor. Y into integrating factor. What is here? E to power 3x. Remember what is our solution? Our solution is what? It's a y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor plus c. Then we have to solve our integration of q into if is equal to integration of q. What is our q there? Is e to power minus 2x into integrating factor e to power 3x dx plus c. Now our solution is given by, now it's a y into e to power 3x. Look, we have to integrate this e to power minus 2x 3x. What we have? E to power x dx plus c, and our integration is given by e to power x plus c, or our required solution is what? Y. We are going to divide it by e to power 3x. Then e to power, here we get minus 2x plus c into e to power minus 3x. This is our required solution. This is our required solution. Again I am going to explain you. Look, what we have? We have one of the linear first order linear differential equation. We have to write in standard form. It's already in a standard form. Then we are going to compare with our standard form dy dx plus py equal to q. Comparing with, then we get the value of p is 3, then q is e to power minus 2x. This is our first step. In second step, we are going to find out our integrating factor. How can we get our integrating factor? Our if is given by e to power integration of p dx. Our p is 3, e to power integration of 3 dx. Then we get integrating factor is what? E to power 3x. And then last step, what we have to find out? We have find out solution in the given y into if is equal to integration of q into if dx plus c. Our integrating factor is e to power 3x. Then y into e to power 3x into integration of e to power minus 2x into 3x dx plus c. Then after solving, we get integration of e to power x dx plus c. Then y into e to power 3x integration of e to power x e to power x plus c. Then we can write down its solution. Also we can write down dividing by each term by e to power 3x. We get y e to power x upon e to power minus 3x. We get e to power minus 2x. C upon e to power 3x. We get c into e to power minus 3x. This is our required general solution of our given differential equation dy dx plus 3y equal to e to power minus 2x. Let's take next example. Look, what we have in our next problem, we have to for the differential equation dy dx plus y by x is equal to x square is equal to x square. For the differential equation, find the general solution. Again, it's our NCERT textbook problem. Look, first of all, we have its right term standard form. Already it's in our standard form. Now what we do? Now we are going to compare with dy dx plus p y is equal to q. Then our p is what? It's a y. Then p is what? 1 by x. And what is our q? It's a x square. Now, in second step, we are going to find out our integrating factor if. How can we find out our if? Is given by x e to power p dx. E to power integration of what is your p? It's a 1 by x dx. Now, what is our integration of 1 by x dx? Yes, it's our log x. Now, e to power log x. Now, please remind here. It's our, whenever we have a function e to power log fx, then its value is what? Fx. Then using this concept, e to power log x is what? We get x here. Then now look, we get our integrating factor. Then after getting integration, then what is our solution? Yes, our solution is given by y into if is equal to integration of q into if dx plus c. Now, what is our if? We have x, y into x, it's a q. What is our q? It's our x square into x dx plus c. Then here we get x, y, it's a x cube. What is our integration of x cube? Yes, we get x to power 4 by 4 plus c, now divided by x, all the terms. Then our differential equation is given by, this is our required general solution of our given differential equation dy dx plus y by x equal to x square. Now look again now, I'm going to revise it. We have a problem, what do you have? We have here dy dx plus y by x equal to x square. Comparing with our standard form dy dx plus py equal to q. After comparing, we have the value of p is what? 1 by x, q is what? X square. After getting the value of p and q, we are going to get our integrating factor. How can we get our integrating factor? It's e to power integration of p dx is exponent to e to power 1 by x dx. Then integration of 1 by x dx is what? We get e to power log x. Again, I am telling you, any function of the type of x e to power log something fx, then its value is what? We get fx there. Then using this concept, we have e to power log x is what? We get x there. Then after that, what is our solution in differential form? It's given by y into if is equal to integration of q into if dx plus c. It's y, our if is x, y into x equal to x square into x dx plus c. X y equal to, this is our x to power 3. Integration of x to power 3 is what? It's a x to power 4 by 4 plus c. And dividing all the terms by x, then we get our required solution is what? It's a y is equal to x 3 by 4 plus c by x or c x to power minus 1. This is our required solution. Now we are moved to with our next problem. Now look what is our next problem we have. Our next problem is given that for the differential equation, it's a NCERT problem as well as asked 2 times in our board examination, last year board examination. For the differential equation dy dx, what we have? dy dx plus sec x into y equal to 10x, and also given some condition there where our x is lying between 0 to pi by 2 with condition to defining that our x is lie between 0 to pi by 2. Now we have to find a general solution for this given differential equation. Again, I am again explain you what we have to do. First of all, there is only 3 steps to there is 3 steps procedure to solve any given first order linear differential equation. First of all, we have to be write down. We have to check it is in a given standard form of now or not. Look, it is in our standard form. What is our standard form? The coefficient of dy dx is should be 1. Here it is 1. It's in the py, and here we have equal to q sum, where p and q are functions of x. Now in first step we have to be write down in standard form. In second step we are going to find out what? Yes, we are going to find out integrating factor. After getting if or integrating factor, what do we do? We are going to find out solution. What is our solution? Our solution for this differential equation dy dx plus py is equal to q is given by y into integrating factor equal to integration of q into integrating factor dx plus c. Then we are going to find out the integration of right hand side, and then we get our required solution. Then again, now on comparing with our standard form, what we have here, we get p. The value of p is what? Sec x, and the value of q is what? It's our 10x. Now we are going to find out what if. What is our if? It's given by integration of e to power integration of p dx. E to power integration of what is our p? It's a sec x dx. What is your beta? What is your integration of sec x? Yes, we get it's a log of sec x plus log of mod of sec x plus 10x. Now again e to power log fx. What do we get values? It's what? It's a log. Now look, we get our integrating factor. After getting integrating factor, look, what do you have to do? We are going to find out solution there. Now what is our solution? Y into this integrating factor log sec x plus 10x is equal to integration of q. What is our q? 10x. 10x into what we have? It's a sec x plus 10x and plus c. What do we get? It's a plus c. Now after getting a solution, we are going to find out its integration. What is our integration? It's a log. We can also look. I have just written then. It's multiply with log. E to power log x. Then we have only fx. Then now look, we have just only our function. We can also take our only positive values there. Look, why we are not using modulus function there, because it's given for x is lie between in our first coordinate, both are positive there. Then we are just going to take our sec x plus 10x. Then y into, we have not used log there, y into sec x plus 10x equal to integration of 10x into sec x plus 10x plus c. Then here we have y into sec x plus 10x. Now it's a sec x into 10x, integration of sec x into 10x, then we have plus here dx, integration of 10x into 10x, 10 square x dx. Now it's a y into sec x plus 10x. What is our integration of sec x into 10x dx? Yes, we get it's a sec x. But we have not integration of 10 square x. We have to change is by sec square x minus 1 dx plus c. then y sec x plus tan x equal to sec x. Here we get integration of sec square x, yes, we get tan x, and 1 is minus x plus c. This is our required solution of the given differential equation. dy dx plus sec x into y is what it's given by, it's y into sec x plus tan x equal to sec x plus tan x minus x plus c. This is our what we have. This is our solution for a linear differential equation dy dx plus py equal to q. Now look, what we get? We get our solution in there. dy dx plus sec x y. Then what we get? We get our required solution there. Now look. First of all, we have to write in our standard form. After writing down in standard form, we are going to get our p and q. After getting the value of p and q, we are going to first of find out our integrating factor. E to power p dx, p is our sec x, e to power integration of sec x dx. Then we get it's a log sec x plus tan in modulus sign. E to power log fx is given by fx. It's within a modulus sign. In the we have given here our x is lie between 0 to pi by 2, and obviously both are positive in second coordinate, sec x and tan x. For x lies in, then we have only taken out it's a modulus, then we have mod of x, then our x is positive, it's x, then we have write down only sec x plus tan x. Now to get solution, what do we do? We have, what is our solution? Y into integrating factor plus integration of q, what is our q? Tan x into if dx plus c, dx plus c. Now y into this our if sec x plus tan x is equal to integration of sec x multiplied with tan x into sec x dx plus tan x into tan x tan square x dx. Then integration of sec x into tan x is what? It's a sec x. Then integration of tan square x is what? It's a sec square x minus 1. Then again integration of sec square x is tan x and 1 is x. Then our required solution is what? Y sec x plus tan x equal to sec x plus tan x minus x plus c. Let's take another example to explain you. Look, just to solving any differential equation, first of all you have to be master of integration there, because there are some procedure, but finally you have to be in all the process, you have to be use integration there. Then you have to be do lots of practice to integrate our problems. If you are master of integration, then and a master of differentiation, then here you are not going to find out any difficulties to solve any differential equation if you are going to use solution procedure there. Look, again we have a solve for differential equation cos square x dy dx. What we have? Cos square x dy dx plus y equal to tan x. Then again it's one of the NCERT problem, and also asked in our board examination there. Also again it's given there, our x is lie between 0 to pi by 2, means our x is lie in the first quadrant there. Then we have to find the general solution. Look, first of all, what is our equation? It's a cos square x dy dx plus y equal to tan x. Now look, what is the coefficient of our dy dx in first order linear differential equation? It's a unit there, it's only 1 there, but we have cos square x. Then here it is not in our standard form. First of all, we have to make it in our standard form. How can we make it standard form? Dividing by cos square x our each term. Then we have get here dy dx. What is our 1 by cos square? It's a sec square x y and tan x upon cos square x, means tan x into sec square x. Now look up. What we get out? First of all, we have to be convert. It is in our standard form. Now it is in our standard form. Then what we have? Comparing with p, what is our p? P is what? Sec square x. What is our q? It's 10x into sec square x. Now look, first of all, our question is not in standard form. Then we have converted in standard form by dividing each term by cos square x. After changing in our problem in standard form, then we have to be what we do? We have to compare with the standard form. Then we get p and q. Now we get the value of p and q. Then we have to find here what? We have to find our integrating factor. How can we find out our IF? It's our e to power p dx. What is our p? Integration of p. P is our sec square x dx. Integration of sec square is what? It's our 10x. Then we get e to power 10x. Look, to getting integrating factor after integration, we not use constant c there. It's not we have to use. Now after getting integrating factor, what is our solution? What is our solution? Now our solution is given by what is our solution? Y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor and dx plus c. Then y, what is our integrating factor? E to power 10x equal to integration of q. What is our q? 10x into sec square x dx. Sorry, it's a 10x. Then we have to multiply with our IF. Our q is 10x into sec square x. Then what is our IF? It's e to power 10x. Then dx and plus c. Now look, it's scan in e to power 10x. Now look, now we have to be integrated. What is our integration? 10x into sec square x into e to power 10x. Then we are going to use our substitution procedure. We take 10x equal to t. When we take our 10x equal to t, then what happened? Our sec square x dx is dt. Means now it's a convert to what we have to do. We take let our 10x equal to t. Then 10x, when I take 10x t, then our sec square x dx is dt. Then 10x is t, this is t e to power t and dt plus t. Now look, we have integration of t into e to power t plus c. Now how can we find out its integration? Its integration of t into e to power t. Yes, we can get its integration by using integration by parts. Then y into e to power 10x is equal to look, we are it's algebraic and exponent. What do we do? We take exponent of a second function. Then what is our integration? First function integration of second e to power t minus dt of t 1 integration of e to power t, and then again integration of e to power t. We have e to power t. By using integration by parts, we get its integration of t into e to power t is what? T into e to power t minus e to power t and plus c t. But we take look further. We have to be. We are not going to solve with these values. We are going to solve individually this integration, and after getting integration value, we are just going to be put there the values. Then please you have to be remind that whenever we have to take a long procedure to integrate it, then we are not going to continue the whole process there. We are going to separately integrate this, and after getting the result, we are going to be put here. Look, what is our t? We have 10x. It's a 10x into e to power 10x minus e to power 10x plus c. It's a y into e to power 10x. Now we are going to divide all terms by e to power 10x. Then our solution is what? Y is equal to 10x here divided by e to power 10x minus here we get 1 plus c into e to power minus 10x. C into e to power minus 10x. This is our required solution. What is our required solution? Y equal to 10x minus 1 plus c into e to power minus 10x. Look, Today I'm explaining to you first order linear differential equation. We have discussed our method there. This is enough for today class. Please practice all problems what I have done today, and if all of you are going to facing any difficulty, then ask me please. Thanks to all.